What if I told you everything you know is wrong? What if I showed you you've been sleeping all along? What if the system needs you more than you need it? What if your purpose is the only currency that's real? Something's coming. Can you feel it in the air? Something's rising. Truth is spreading everywhere. Mark the day, mark the time. Clear your mind, draw the line. This is bigger than a speech. This is war, this is peace. What's coming will change everything. What if I told you that the reset has begun? What if the future belongs to everyone? What if your struggle was just training for the fight? What if your moment starts tomorrow night? They don't want you to hear this. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to realize the power that you hold. But I'm done playing small. I'm done keeping quiet. I'm about to light a match and watch the whole thing ignite. Something's coming, and it's bigger than before. Something's rising, and we're settling the score. Mark the date, mark the time. This is yours, this is mine. This is more than just a speech. This is everything we preach. What's coming will change everything.
Hello? Hey! What's up, guys? I thought I heard something. Happy freaking hump day. Woo woo! I am at the home studio today, so bear with me. I'm not at the main studio. Look at this. I gotta have these. I wore these the other day on the 1 year. Oh, you can't see them now. Maybe if I turn this down, we'll see. It looks good. What's up, Blessed Boy? What's up, Baffles? Long time no see, brother. Great to see you here. Happy freaking Wednesday, Crypto Funk. Good to see you too, brother. Man, we got some legends in the house this morning. It's so great to see your guys' PFPs, your profiles. Oh, man, what a week it has been. I started my first meeting this morning at 6 a.m. with a group of investors. We've drawn a lot of attention, you guys. A lot of attention. We'll talk more about that. I got more to share with the air, but we've drawn a lot of attention to what we're doing. People want to know how we're doing it, what we're doing, and how they can get involved, how they can support. We have some major brands that are coming up behind us, and I'm just grateful. As you can see on our chart today, people kind of understand the bigger picture of what's going on here with Stacker. So with that all being said, we got a business minute to get into. So let's go ahead and get to that. Good day, my fellow Stacker warriors. Lee Farrand in the house. What's up, my brother? Good to see you. Oh, man, let's get into the business minute. Leadership is clarity under pressure. Calmness is the cradle of power. That's a quote by Josiah Holland. If you guys don't know who Josiah Holland is, you could look him up. But calmness is the cradle of power. I'm feeling more calm, more grounded, more rooted, more excited, more grateful than I ever have. When things are easy, anyone can lead. The real tests show up when things feel heavy. Pressure exposes habits, uncertainty reveals character, and chaos makes it obvious who is reacting and who is guiding. Most leaders don't fail because they lack vision. They struggle because they let the noise make the decisions for them. They rush, they overcorrect. That's a big one. And they speak before they think. Yes, they speak before they think. This is very important. That's when your team will lose confidence. So here's my advice to you. I got 3 tips as always. Number 1, slow your response. This has been big for me. Oh man, 2025 was like somebody sent me a message. I had to immediately respond to it because they would just pile up and pile up. I don't do that anymore. So slow your response. You don't need to answer everything immediately. Thoughtful leadership beats fast reactions. That's number 1. Number 2, numero dos, anchor the first principles. Anchor 2 first principles. When emotions rise, return to what? Purpose. Return to purpose. Why does this business exist and who does it serve? We are here to help millions of people, to set millions of people free. I know the path that we're walking, the calling that's been put on my life, and what I'll be doing for the rest of my life, which is this. It's this. This is my empire. This is my kingdom. This is our kingdom. This is what I've dedicated my entire life to. This comes up and above everything else that I've done in my career. This is the most important thing I've ever done in my career. This is my purpose. Skill Stacker is my purpose, if you couldn't tell by the chart. Number 3, be the calmest person in the room. Yes, I said that. Let me say it again. Be the calmest person in the room. When everybody's panicking and everybody's freaking out and everybody's funning and everybody's just losing their minds, the $1 billion CEO is the calmest person in the room. By the way, I'm wearing my Keep Looking Up shirt. How do you guys like them apples? Be the calmest person in the room. Stability is contagious. And when you're steady, others will follow. Leadership isn't about volume. It's about your presence. Your presence. And the leaders people trust the most are the ones who bring clarity when everything feels uncertain. I don't know about you guys. I'm just going to speak for myself here, speak a little freely. But this fucking market is crazy. How could you feel stable or certain in this market? This market is up and down like a roller coaster. I think we saw a little bit of a bear trap over this last 30 days. It's been a wild ride. And man, if you're not feeling a little uncertain about this market right now, you should probably be looking at your portfolio and making some assessments, because I have felt a little uncertain these last few days. But what I felt uncertain about is, how am I going to buy more? That's my only concern, because I know the only regret that I'm going to have when it comes to crypto is, damn, I should have bought more. That's legitimately, I think, my only regret is I should have bought more. And if you can't look at a project, you can't look at a company, you can't look at a team, you can't look at a founder and go, man, that's somebody I want to put my money behind, right? You buy Doge. I know many of you guys have bought Dogecoin. What the hell's behind Doge besides Elon's lips flapping? He's not the founder of Doge, right? Many of you guys have bought other tokens. I've seen some of your guys' wallets. You guys have bought some tokens. No sell shaming, but you guys have bought some tokens that there are probably, I don't know if there even is a founder of it. It might be a robot, but I'm just going to tell you right now, there is some people buying tokens that, like, if you don't have conviction, what are you doing putting your money there? I mean, I guess you're just gambling, and that's fine. Everybody has the free right to gamble, but your money, you work really hard for it. Why would you want to squander it? So the people who are here in our project understand the bigger picture. They understand the roadmap. They've read the white paper. They see the investors. They see the events. They see the streaming. They see the daily events that we're doing, right? They know that we ain't here to play around. We're here to change the world. It's hard to even say that without saying it sounding cliche. We're here to change the world and all of the people in it. All right. Well, with that being said, I want to go ahead and get into the show because I got a lot to cover. Let's see here. Adrian, you are number one reason why I'm invested in this project. Let's freaking go, bro. Come on. He said, nice shirt. Yeah, this shirt is dope. I'm going to add this to the Skill Stacker website. How could I not have that on there? Keep looking up. It's fun. I did it like in a fun writing too. What's up, Butter? Good to see you. Ever since I was at school doing exams, I kept telling myself calmness is key. You need to be of calm mind to make good decisions. You're bringing so much energy and new ideas to this space. You're changing the world. Thank you, bro. A lot of people here, like yourself, are bringing new ideas and great things to this. So she said, we moved nevertheless. What's up, Evioma? Great to see you, my friend. All right, well, that's enough of an intro. Let's go ahead and get into the show.
Welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is the show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3. And we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. And we're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, and Stacker. Every day we're bringing you the real talk, the projects that are worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that we believe will set you and your future free. Giveaways, we got them. Skills, we're stacking them. And chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier, and this is the Chain Breakers. Now let's get
to work. Oh, I love the work. This is not work for me. This is fun. Oh, well, it's Wednesday. It's cold as you know what out there. It is not a warm day. I can't wait for summer or spring to come back. Spring is rough for me, though, because I get allergies. But I am grateful to be here. We got a lot to go over today. I got some news to cover. We got some market updates. I got some alpha to share with you guys. If I haven't already, I just want to make sure you guys are aware that we are in the process. Our Grand Council is in the process of forming a corporation. And we're trying to figure out who's going to get what the percentages are, what the points are going to be based off of who's got what, who's invested what, all that fun stuff. So we are doing some incredible things in the company front to really form this and take this out of my current corporation and move this into its own corporation so it can be living, breathing organization that will live beyond me with shareholders and investors and a full staff. I mean, we want to have a paid staff behind Skill Stacker. We're building a real company here. This isn't just a token. So that's the phase that we've gotten to now, which I'm really, really excited about. And we are continuing to grow. If you guys didn't know, I wanted to show you guys this the other day and I forgot to show it, but I'm going to come in here and show my screen. If you look at our Skill Stacker platform, we are just 9 days away. Let me go to share it here. Share. We are just 9 days. What's up, OG Gamer Gangsta? We are just 9 days away. Look at this, 457 members here. But in 9 days, my goal would be to fill this up, get your friends, get your family, go claim your spots. In 9 days, this program that we currently have, where you'll pay 1,000 stacker or 100,000 stacker to get full access. Basic access is 1,000, full access is 100,000 stacker. That program is going to be changing and ending. It's in our white paper. It mentions that specifically, that it is subject to change. And we're going to be going to a recurring model. We have enough people here right now, 457 members with 501 actual people in our audience. You can see here, we have onboardings, our second onboarding call from 23 hours ago. Thank you to Josephine Okocha, Lycelia James, and Gilbert, and Michael S.K. Becca for joining Ed Block and me for the call. Welcome to our community. We are doing onboarding calls now, which is really, really nice. Look at all these legends here in this group, but we got really great. Look at that. Me Militia never misses. Look at that character. The mask is off, but good job, Emic. You'll never feel ready because ready isn't a feeling, it's a decision. Ooh, Savvy coming in big with a heater, bro. That's a heater right there. Come on, Savvy. I freaking love it. My first Mentorship Monday experience. Look at this. Mentorship Monday felt really good. It was my first time joining, and I enjoyed every part of it. Just open conversation and a lot of experiences we shared and lessons you don't always get from posts. Nothing is forced. People just showing up to help each other grow. This is how real community is built. This is so cool. Ale de Sola. Shout out to you, fam. So yeah, we got some great content in here. I was explaining this to our investors this morning, showing them all the things that we offer. By the way, did you know that there's a job board? There's a job board. There's jobs in here. I am now looking, this is one of my updates for today, I'm now looking for an assistant. I was bringing on a gal by the name of Patience, who responded to one of my job posts. She was the best candidate of all the people that were interested in working for me. And since then, she has taken another position. So I am looking to hire a personal assistant. I have everything ready to go, SOPs, statement of work, like all of the stuff that I need from that person and what they're going to be doing. So if that's you, if that's somebody that's looking for that opportunity to come in and be not just a personal assistant, that's not really what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for personal stuff. Executive assistant. I am looking for an executive assistant. If that person is you, or maybe you, that looks a little bit better. There we go. If that person is you, please let me know. I'm going to be putting out another post today saying that we're hiring, but I need to get somebody to come in and help me because my workload has filled up. It is full as full could be. So I wanted to make sure that you guys knew that. But again, to circle back to the Skill Stacker community, we are going to be charging a monthly membership fee to be part of the Skill Stacker community for everybody that comes in after the beginning of the end of this month and beginning of February. So from February 1st on, it will no longer just be buy 1,000 stacker. We're going to be charging a monthly membership fee. So it may be $20 a month. That might be where we introduce people to into the system as far as a basic entry, and then full access is $100 a month, but we will give them basic access for 20. And so you do the math there. That's going to be, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 stacker every month that they're going to have to pay to be part of this community. If you got here early, very, very early in this last year, congratulations. You were grandfathered in to our current pricing. Everybody new coming in will be paying $20 to $100 a month. So I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. That is a big part of the direction that we're moving. This is a revenue generating business. The money that's generated from there, guess where that's going? To you guys. It's going to fund rewards for the wheel and everything else that we're doing, and big events like we do. So we're going to fund our events. We're going to fund a lot of things off of that. We have some big revenue drivers for 2026. Revenue driver number 1, Brand Hacker program. I'm anticipating by the 12th month of that program, $1 million a month is what we're going to produce. We have the Skill Stacker store. I'm getting all of my merch and everything and fulfillment and all that stuff figured out. We've just been doing testing and piloting of this whole thing. So that's going to be another one. The wheel should be done. We just got documentation. I could show you guys actually, if you guys want to see it. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see the documentation. But I got some documentation this morning that's going to be passed off to the developers. Let me grab it. Just pulling up my Discord. Thank you and shout out to the guys, Cheap Dope Fox and their team for finally getting this to us. Let's see here. The stacker wheel. Here's my main docs. Let me see. Let me pull this up. Oh, and I got a 404. Of course, a 404. Let's see here. This other one. And a 404 on both. Let me send them a message and let them know I got a 404 error on both of those links. Okay. So the documentation should be there. We'll have that any day. So we got the wheel. I truly anticipate anywhere between $10,000 and $30,000 a month being generated off of that wheel. And if you were wondering, if you're like me, you're probably wondering, are you going to advertise the wheel? Absolutely, yes. I'm going to advertise the wheel. I'm going to advertise the store, and I'm advertising for Brand Hacker. And that revenue is going to bring in a lot. We have another NFT collection coming, thanks to one of our biggest holders, one of our Grand Council members. That NFT collection is going to be coming. That'll be a revenue generator for Skill Stacker as well. We're doing a 50-50 split on that, which is going to be awesome. And then we have other things coming down the pipeline to make money. But our main focus is that $1 million a month. That is my main goal, is to get the Brand Hacker program going and get serious revenue coming in through that. So I just wanted to kind of fill you guys in on that. We have some serious money makers that are going to be buying up Stacker. Skill Stacker Inc. doesn't technically exist yet. ... But what it does, it will start to acquire some Skill Stacker as well. So I needed to make sure that you guys were fully aware of kind of where things were going on that front. I know I've updated you guys, some of you guys on this, but I wanted to make sure that was crystal clear, that I say it many, many times so we don't forget. Next thing here is you'll look at, this is the anniversary wheel and all the spins that we did. A lot of spins. I got the first page done. I still have the second page and the third page. You can't really see that. And the third page that I got to do. So I still have 2 pages of rewards to send. So if you haven't gotten yours from Sunday, don't worry. It's coming. I should be able to wrap it up today. Just wanted to make sure. And this is just so bright. There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, man, that's way better. So I just want to make sure that you guys were aware. I'm still working on it. I've sent out some of them, but I still have a little ways to go. He said, we want to see it. Let's go. I'm trying to see here. you can see, let me just show you this because this will be a little bit more transparency for you guys here. This is the Discord. You can see here, here's the documentation that they sent through, all the details of what it contains, overall flow and code base. The docs folder contains logic that we have used for our systems. So far, I'm getting a 404 error on that. So I should have that here, I'm sure, in the next day, hour, who knows, not too long from now. But very, very, very excited for that. So what else do we got? Oh, look at my phone's doing some crazy stuff. It's all blinking all weird. I got this new update for iPhone, and now it's doing this crazy blinky thing.
I didn't get that.
Oh,
Could you try again?
no, thank you. I'm good. Thanks. I'm going to pass on that. One more thing. I got to do something real quick here. Hold on. I'm back. All right. What would the show be if I didn't have my friends Yerba Mate with me? I haven't had any caffeine today, just to be transparent with you. So I'm going to take a little sippy sip. Icy. I left it in there a little too long. That's why I had to jump up and grab it. It's kind of the benefit of being at home. All right. It's time for a market update. Let's go ahead and get into it. We got a lot to cover there. There's so much going on. Let me just show you. Ooh, 87,000. Bitcoin's down 3% in 24 hours, 10% in 7 days. Look at this. ETH, 2,800, down 4% and 14% in 7 days. BNB, 869, down 3% and 8% down in 7 days. XRP 188. Oh boy, I'm gonna fill my XRP bags like you would not believe. Down 1.4% and 12.85% in 7 days. Solana, baby, what's going on, man? Lucky number 7, down 1%, 14.5% in 7 days. That hurts. 126. That is such a good buy right now. Tron down 0.33, only 2%. Man, Tron is one hell of a steady freaking coin. I got to give it to them. I don't know who they are, what they're doing, but dude, that is a steady coin. Dogecoin, 19 down, 19%, down to 12 cents. Bro, if this thing goes under 10 cents, man, this is going to be crazy for the market. I think that this thing could possibly drop under 10 cents. They're sitting there in under 9. Cardano in number 10, as always, 34, or just below 35 cents. This is a good buy. 1.5% down 24 hours and 17%. So if you look at these 7-day charts, 17%, 19%, 2%, 14%, 12%, 8%, 14%, 10.3%. These are nice. As the guy from Family Guy would say, that's nasty. Oh, we're at 3 trillion basically on the dot. It did actually end up dropping. It looks like in the middle of the night. Let me go here. That's a 30 days. Why can't I see more? Oh, look at that. I can go that way. It does zoom in. That's great. Okay. If you go back here, come on. It's slower than a tortoise dragging it. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. So right now, 2.96 trillion. Yikes. 2.96. We dropped back under the 3 trillion mark. Current market cap, 2.96 trillion. So I need to refresh this. Look at this. 2.96. Right off the cliff. That's brutal. Bitcoin altcoin season's at 30. Fear has creeped more and more over. We got some serious fear creeping in. Oversold versus overbought. So we have people that are definitely selling like crazy, which I'll get into the news on that. Absolutely bananas. If we look over here at, actually, what we'll do it this way. Let's just go straight to it. Let's go to Bird Eye. There we go. On Bird Eye here, you can see lots of red, a couple greens, but mostly red. You go to Solana. Bam! Look at that, 41%. What the? Bro, who is doing this? 41%. I'm just curious if anybody in the chat, it's okay. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. Did you buy any Pippin? Did you buy any Pippin? As I've been talking about it day after day, week after week, month after month. Been talking about it for a while now. Have you bought any Pippin? I'm just curious. I want to know the truth. Have you bought any? 42%. That's pretty freaking insane. I can't believe that right now. Sol just keeps losing momentum here. 125 right now. Just below 126. Just sitting there right on that. Oh, it's slipping. But we're up 42% on Pippin, which is pretty freaking wild. Let's come over here and check out the stacker chart. I think this is an appropriate timing to do this. I think you guys will like what you see here. Remember that point that Mr. Abundance said on the show a few weeks ago where we needed to break through? You remember that was? Well, you remember what that number was? I think we may have hit it. We broke through that. Of course, the market crashed a little bit, so you can see that little dip right there off of that last green candle, but that was the market. That wasn't people selling. Let me just prove that to you. Oh, I'm sorry. One little $5 sell, but you can see here, we had a $4,000 buy this morning, $116 buy this morning, $198 buy this morning. We've done $5,300, almost $5,400 in volume in the last 24 hours. Pretty freaking wild. Our liquidity is at 145,000, and we're at a $1.6 million market cap. While the market is tanking, we are climbing. We're up about 12%, you guys. 12%, and we broke back through. Man, wait till Sol starts pumping again. Like, we're at 125 right now. What does this look like for you guys when we're at a $300 Solana? What does this look like? Right? Think about that for a second. If we're at a $300 Solana, what does this look like? Who's calling me? Dude, what the? Oh, it's a scam. So $1.6 million market cap. That's something to be really freaking proud of. Stick a fork in them, they said. Ha! Yeah, we'll see about that. They haven't even seen nothing yet. If you guys think this is big, just watch. That's all I'm going to say. If you guys think this is big, and if you want to miss this ride, then whatever, miss the ride. But I'm telling you right now, this is the life-changing opportunity right now while the market is down and it is crashing. We're not crashing. Stacker is climbing as everything else is crashing. Is this telling you something? I've heard some people say that they think that crypto is successful, and people in crypto are successful because they know how to get people to take money out of one project and put it into their project. That's not what's happening here. We're bringing liquidity from Web 2 into Web 3. And all of our tools, all of our utilities, everything we're doing is designed to help our community go get Web 2 liquidity and bring it into Web 3. Are you starting to see the magic sauce? Are you starting to figure out what we're doing here and why we're doing it and how we're doing what we're doing? I could show you other projects that I thought they were it. I was convinced. I was like, wow, these guys got it figured out. I could show you those projects, and now they ain't recovering. They ain't up. They're not where we're at all. So they didn't listen. They thought that they knew better. And so I just want to encourage you guys, like, you're on an amazing journey, and what's about to take place now over here over the next few months with what we got coming to the table, it's going to be a game changer, you guys. So I don't want to beat a dead horse. Let's get over here to the meme militia. Boom. The Warriors, the Savages. We got 35 meme militia available right now. 35. What are you guys going to do about it? We got 35 listed. In fact, I just noticed we have some items in here. Okay, I want to do this right now. And these opportunities are going bye-bye. I can do this right now because I have this D-list. Oh, man, hold on. Okay, let's see here. There we go. I don't want that one to go. I don't want that one to be sold anyway. We'll do this one, 516. Let's see here. And we'll go here. We're going to click on that one, D-list. And there we go. That one was also canceled, delisted. So as now you'll see, I'll keep one up. This is straight in the Skill Stacker wallet. So just so you guys know, this is the Skill Stacker. There's only one listed now. But this is what I think the cheapest a soldier should be. I'm going to leave that up there just but now we're down to 33. There should be 33 now showing listed. Yeah, 33 meme militia listed. So there you go. Even less listed, 136 owners. We got an all-time volume of 431 sold, market cap at 104K, and a top offer of 1.125 and a floor of 1.68. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 away from being back to a 3 sold floor. We are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from a 2 sold floor. Grab yourself a meme militia. Do yourself a favor. Look at this. Is how many you can buy right now. Are you guys freaking kidding me? Do you guys understand? I mean, if you guys have been in crypto for any period of time in NFTs, 35, there's literally only 35 available. This number has been shrinking. It went from 60 to 70 to 70 to 60 to 50 to 40, and now we're all the way down to 35. Good luck. Good luck getting your hands on one of these. I'm telling you, these deals right here, if you guys aren't figuring out what I'm putting down right now, these deals are going to be gone and they're never coming back. I will never create another Meme Militia OG collection like this that has the utility that it does. I will not. It's done. That time has passed. So this is your only chance to get these while you can still get them. So let's see here. What else do we got? We got more. Let me come in here. Where are we at? I got the collection there. Hold on. I got something else here. There's Bird Eye. What am I missing? Oh, yeah. I wanted to show you guys. So, whoops, coin. There we go. And we'll come in here. CoinGecko. It's one of my favorite websites. I check this thing out almost every day. You can see it's still saying that our market cap right now is still over 3 trillion. You saw on our site it said it was 2.96 or whatever that was. But you can see here the top 10 ranking coins here. It's interesting how they have Doge here. And Cardano's number 12. So their ranking is a little different. Bitcoin, ETH, Tether, BNB, XRP instead of Solana. Oh, Solana is number 7 as well. You got Tron there. And anybody has any alpha on Tron, I'd really love to learn more about Tron. I've read their white papers. I've read a bunch of their stuff. I don't know much about them, but I'd really like to know. And then Cardano here, but I wanted to show you guys on Skill Stacker. Whoops. Stacker. There we go. Here we go. Let's click on that. We're up 8.9%. I love the way that this shows this. But if you look at this here on a max, 46.9% on the max. If we go to a 1 year, 44% on a 1 year. If we go to a 3 months, we're up 46%. If you go to a 1 month, we're up 48%. If you go to a 7 day, we're up 15%. If you go to 24 hour, we're up 9%. How about that? We have 5,200 in volume, circulating supply of 984,264,000, and a total supply of 984,264. So same exact amount. And our max supply was started at 1 billion, right? So this is a really good place to look. They got some good questions in here. We got our GitHub linked. We've got our X profiles linked. I want you guys to make sure you let people know that we're on CoinGecko. You can see other markets. You can see other things that are happening. I think it even has something here similar where it's like similar coins and things like that. But we're freaking crushing it, man. We are absolutely crushing it. And I can't wait. Oh, look at that. December 19th was our all-time low. But now we're coming back to our all-time high. Let's see. Our all-time high was 00169 was January. Oh, that's not an all-time high. We were much higher than that. We were 5. We had a 4.8. It was 4.8 something here. So this thing is actually a little bit off. So it looks like even they get things messed up sometimes. But I wanted to show you guys that. And now it's time. Let's see here. Who do we got in the chat? It's time to load up on Stacker. That's right. No Pippin for me. Hey, that's good. That's fine. I like that. Let's go, he said, man. Stacker is just built differently. They'll see when it's too late. That's exactly right. All my money has been new money from Web 2. Oddly, no one pays me in crypto besides Stacker. Sleepy Squirrel says, hi, everybody. What's up, fam? Good to see you. All right. Now we got Lulu. What's up, Lulu? Good to see you. Let's get into some news. You guys probably want to know some of the inner workings of what's going on. I have developed a process for these news stories that I think is next level. I take multiple news sources and I combine them into one GPT that I've built. And man, what this thing pops out. And I just keep making it better and better and better. But this is episode 179. 179. Bitcoin dives as whales dump Ready for this number? $7.5 billion. But Trump's team is saying a bill is coming. I'm just a bill, an ordinary bill. Here's what you missed in crypto in the last 24 hours and why Wales, Wall Street, and Washington are moving at the same time. The Bitcoin price right now is at $87,000 to $89,000 range. The Bitcoin 24-hour volume is at 53 billion, and the market cap is at 1.78 trillion for Bitcoin. Year-to-date performance down 12.23%. You know what's crazy about that? I'm buying more Bitcoin. Oh man, I'm buying more Bitcoin. That's what I see right there. Price ranges are holding above 88K, but bleeding since November's sell-off. Man, I'm telling you right now, if you ain't grabbing yourself some Bitcoin, I know it's not going to 2, 3, 4, maybe 5x, from here, but going forward, like I think we may see a $70,000, $75,000 Bitcoin here in the next week or two or whatever. Who knows what's going to happen? But ultimately, I think big picture here, I think we're going to see a $200,000-$300,000 Bitcoin. So for me, if I can double my money and go from 88,000 to 160, I don't think that that's an unrealistic thing. And it's a way to just make sure that I'm moving my money out of fiat. I'm a wallet warrior, baby. I'm moving it out of fiat and I'm moving all my money into crypto. Unbanking myself, if you will. Segment number 1 here is macro strategy and Galaxy Fund. Galaxy goes short and long. Galaxy Digital, Mike Novogratz, is launching a $100 million hedge fund. Ooh, pick me. And will trade crypto tokens and TradeFi stocks tied to the blockchain innovation. A 30% direct crypto exposure rests in equities influenced by digital adoption. The signal here, institutions are preparing for volatility, not just bull runs. Galaxy already has commitments from HNWIs and family offices. Commentary here, it's the up only phase is over, says Joe Armao, which is the fund's lead. Signals a pivot to dynamic alpha seeking, not passive holding. So that's been the game for crypto so far. A lot of people with Bitcoin, if you don't understand what this is saying here, is for the most part, you've just been able to buy Bitcoin and hold it and wait for it to go up and wait for it to go up and wait for it to go up, right? A lot of tokens were just buying it and waiting for it to go up. Now they are seeking alpha, dynamic alpha seeking, and they're looking for venture capital style organizations, institutions, technologies, protocols, things that they can go in and buy where they can use these businesses, use this revenue that these companies are creating to increase the value of what it is that they have and have these prices go. So, I mean, where do you think SkillStacker is on that list? Maybe this might be why we have companies like Damien Fund and other ones hitting us up going, hey, we want to talk. We want to talk. It's not just one. It's not just two. It's not just three. I have multiple companies I'm in conversations with right now on this. So I think this might be part of the alpha strategy. Second thing here is a coordinated Bitcoin dump. Whales are bleeding. Over $7.5 billion in Bitcoin was dumped in 24 hours. Oh, I'm sorry. What? $7.5 billion in Bitcoin was dumped. Coinbase dumped 10,211 Bitcoin. Binance dumped 4,846 Bitcoin. Wintermute dumped 3,896 Bitcoin. Kraken dumped 3,500 Bitcoin. And Whales, non-exchange Whales, dumped 21,295 Bitcoin. Oh, it was likely a coordinated unwind, possibly profit-taking, or some sort of defensive positioning. That's personally what I think it is. Bitcoin hit 88,000, breaking below the psychological zones. Resurrections, fear spikes, derivatives wipe out, and retails starts to panic. Analyst sentiment, controlled reset, or algo-driven liquidation. So that's kind of the big deal that's going on there with the Bitcoin dump. Number 3, White House and crypto bill. No bill is better than a bad bill. Trump's team draws the line. Patrick Witt, the White House crypto lead, drops a strong tweet and says, there will all in caps, will be a market structure bill. It's a question of when, not if. They acknowledge the compromise that will be required, but urge speed. They're blaming the Democrats for wanting punitive stablecoin restrictions. And they say that now is the moment for pro-crypto president and GOP Senate to equal a legislative window. The signals friction with Coinbase and DeFi lobbyists on bill language. Here's a key quote. Assuming a multi-trillion-dollar industry can run without regulation is fantasy. Assuming a multi-trillion-dollar industry can run without regulation is fantasy. Fourth thing, the CFTC's regulatory stacking. Man, I love that word. Skill stacking, but this time it's regulatory stacking. Meet the men shaping the U.S. crypto law. Michael Selig, the new CFTC chair, taps Michael Pasalakakua. Yeah, I butchered that. Pasalakakua as senior advisor. Background: litigated blockchain cases, advised trust firms, and authorized SEC non-action letters. The CFTC is preparing for expanded authority. They're bringing in crypto native legal minds, and they're aligning with Senate's push for structure and compliance. Also named was Cal Mitchell, former Treasury, and indicates a serious institutional alignment. So takeaways here: institutional capital is no longer betting on moonshots. Thank the Lord. They're hedging the cycle. Political tides are shifting fast, and Trump's win might bring structure before clarity. And Bitcoin price action is not just fear, it's strategic exits and repositioning. The US is about to become the regulatory battleground of clarity versus control. Do not wait for Congress to tell you how crypto works. Start understanding the game now. And if you want to win in this cycle, stack your skills, follow the money, and never stop asking who's really pulling the strings. And that's what I got for you guys on the news. Man, we got a wheel to get to. He said, send it. Let's go. Send it, bro. Send it. That's right, Saber. Come on, dog. All right, let's get to the wheel. You guys have waited long enough for the wheel. I know, I'm such a goofball. I know. Let me get my handy dandy notebook. Yes, it says digitalmarketer.com on that front, because, and here's another one with Digital Marketer. I've done a lot of work with those guys. They're pretty freaking awesome. In fact, you know what? I want to show you guys. I didn't show you. Man, you know what? I'll show you tomorrow. Remind me about AI branding tomorrow. Remind me about AI branding. I'm going to tell you about AI branding. In fact, I'm going to make a little handy dandy note in my handy dandy notebook about AI branding so I don't forget. All right, let's go ahead and get to the wheel. I'm just such a weirdo. But hey, my wife still loves me. Okay, let's see here. Who do we got? We got 4CKKBQ. 4CKKBQ. Let's go ahead and spin for you, my guy. I'm going to go ahead and put this up on the wheel. Let's go. Make sure I got everything on here. I got a burn. I got a, let's see here, 1K. All right, I'm going to save this as 179. All right, here we go. And we're going to go ahead and share this. Waited long enough for the wheel. That's right. GM Kai, what's up, my dog? Good to see you, brother. All right. Let's get in here. Maybe I'm the perfect amount of weird for something like this. Who knows? Crypto's weird. Why can't I be weird? All right, 4CKKBQ. At least I'm honest, right? 4CKKBQ. Let's go. One USD. All right, 7S1T. Here we go. Oh, wait, music. It wouldn't be the same without music. Let's play the Wallet Warrior song. Yeah, I love Linkin Park. Who else likes Linkin Park? Put it down in the comments if you're a Linkin Park fan. This is what this song just screams Linkin Park. All right, next one on the wheel is, oh my God, DDIGW. What did that last one get? Yeah, 100 stacker. DDIGW. Let's go. Here we go. 1K stacker. DDIGW, congratulations. 76EG. 76EG. Let's go. This song gets me jacked, bro.
No panic trades, no empty talk. We let conviction.
What did he get? What did he get? 250 stacker. 4HK GP3. Let's go. Let's go. 250 stacker. 7DTN. 7DTN. Here we go. Ooh, 1 USDC. Ah! So good. All right, let's keep it rolling. I'm getting distracted here. This is so good. EKSMS. EK. What's the K? SMS. Here we go. Let's do it. I like Linkin Park. Let's go, bro. You must be a millennial. USDC for EKSMS. Let's see here. 7NTM. 7NTM. Here we go.
They don't want you to know. They don't want you to realize the power that you hold. But I'm done playing small. I'm done keeping quiet. I'm about to light a match and watch the whole thing ignite.
Ooh, 500 stacker. All right. 97QE. 97QE. Here we go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, me and man. We're gonna burn 10K for 797QE. I have a bunch of stacker in the wallet right now to burn, so we got a bunch more to burn. Let's go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna come in here. I don't want to waste time. Let's just get it done. I got 20,000. Here we go. Come in here. We're gonna go STKR burn. If you want to burn stacker, all you got to do is STKR burn.sol. I'm going to put 20,000 in here. There we go. 20,000 stacker going into the burn wallet. You guys can check that at any time. That's the wallet address for our burn wallet. STKRburn.sol. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, what happened to my music? Let's see. Let's try this one. All right, next one here is we got 97QE. We got VHDC. VHDC. Let's do it.
What if I told you everything you know is wrong? What if I showed you you've been sleeping all along?
All right.
What if the system
1K stacker. Let's go for VHDC. HV1R4. Here we go.
is the only currency that's real?
Woo, woo. 1,000 LDZ. 6SPRT. Here we go. All right, 1K, 37G7T. Here we go. Another 10K. Let's go. 9ZVH2. Let's do this. $5K stacker. Let's go. 9ZVH2. PG5E1. You're up. What they gonna get? 1,000 LBZ. Nice. 68 EXP. Here we go. $500 stacker. Then we got GAST. Here we go. $500 stacker. JAMLZ. Here we go. Here we go. $1 in USDC. All right. Let's see. We got CZMM4. We do. We got CZMM4. Let's go. CZMM4. Come on, Bubba. Let's go. Led by truth, not just the green. Mr. Abundant, yeah, blessings fly. Sharing the wealth, no one's left behind. Let's see what do they get? 100 stacker. Next one here, that's TKR. Next one here is ANDK7. Let's go. ANDK7. This is the last one here. 1K. Oh, what the hell is that? 1K stacker. There we go. That was the last hit. Last guy. Congratulations to you guys. Filled up the whole page. It's great. Still a great turnout. Appreciate y'all. Let's see. Gonna boogie down. Let's go. Let me see what's up in the chat. All right. Well, we are at 53 minutes into the show. Let me turn this down because I can't even hear myself think right now. Lee holding steady. That's right. Oh man. Okay. So I have this at the top. I am writing an article today. This is going to be a very in-depth. I will use AI to proofread it, but I'm going to write it myself. And then I'll have AI proofread it for me because my punctuation can sometimes be terrible. And I'm going to be writing an article for AI Branding Magazine. Yes, AI Branding Magazine. You guys will be learning more about that as time goes on. But this is going to be a big deal for us. Major publication for us to get our stuff into, get us some attention, and bring more stuff our way. So I wanted to give you guys that alpha. And then there's something else. AI Branding Magazine. I will be meeting. You guys met with Seth, or you guys met Seth, hopefully on Sunday, last Sunday at the event with Sparta, not Spartan, but Sparta, who we had as one of our guest speakers there. Very, very successful human being, very, very amazing human being. And this guy is going to make some massive waves in the Web3 space. He is not focused on Web3 from the culture and community side, from like the degen side and like meme coins and all that. He's looking at it from an investor standpoint, and a technology standpoint, a protocol standpoint of things that he wants to build in that space. The affiliation and ties with other brands like MoveQuest. If you guys have heard of MoveQuest, there's just some big things that are happening that. So I have my first legit consultation with him today. So I'm excited about that. And we're going to get the ball moving and really make some serious progress here together. So just be ready for some big updates tomorrow and the next couple days. We got some things that will be happening I can't talk about. I don't do that anymore. I'm not going to reveal things before they've happened anymore. You guys will be hearing about it right after it's happened, after it's taken place, but no more speculation. I'm focused on telling you guys about things that have already taken place. So that's all I'm going to say about that. With that being said, let's see, what do we got? We got the wheel. We got 1.6 million on the chart. Yep, we're doing we got 1.6 million on the chart, and Skill Stacker's doing great. Meme Militia's doing great. I'm going to do this right now to close this out for those that are listening. If somebody buys a Meme Militia, I'm going to throw out let me make it worth it for you guys, since the price of this has gone up. Why don't we say 30,000 stacker? What is that right now? Let me look. I'll tell you right now before I put the number out there. I want to make sure that it's like super aggressive. 30,000 stacker. 1, 2, 3. 30,000 stacker. Yeah, $50. All right, that's good. So here's the deal. If one of you guys or multiple of you guys buy a Meme Militia today, I have a 30,000 stacker bounty. I'm giving $50 in stacker towards your purchase. So I'm going to be watching the chart. You got one here for 1.68, 1.8, 1.8, 1.8, 1.9. And so you'll be able to get $50. If you take $50 off of the lowest price one right now, which is $212 minus 50, you're looking at $162 for a Meme Militia. You couldn't get one before for less than $500. So these are really, really significantly discounted right now. And I'm throwing a $50 bounty on top of it. So if you guys need anything, give me a holler. Let me know. I'll be busy today in the trenches, as always. I love you guys very much. I truly do. Thank you for being here. And can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Love y'all. Have a great day. God bless. And as always, keep looking up.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the West with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the West with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. TKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.
See you, fam.